What's happening, everybody? Steve here, Rake and Profit over at rakeandprofit.com, coming back to you with another video inside Vinny's warehouse. Vinny has been selling toys on eBay for almost 2 years now. Your sales are at what, 8,000, a little over 8,000?
Yep.
For the last 60 days. We've recorded a whole bunch of videos, so you can check the links down below. We have a full warehouse video, unboxing videos. We have videos on cleaning toys, so you can check all that stuff out. But in this video specifically, we're looking to accomplish 3 things. We want to teach you, 1, some shipping tips. So some tips for shipping toys. 2, some inventory management tips and tricks for managing your inventory once you start accumulating a bunch of stuff. And 3, we're going to demonstrate and show you live how to actually list a toy on eBay. And we actually have a cool little bag of toys that we're gonna just organically pick through, create a lot, list it, take pictures, and kind of show you how it's done. So how you feeling about this, man?
Good. I'm glad to share it.
Yeah, pumped up, man? Yeah. We've been shooting a lot of videos, so you guys gotta check them out, links below. Also, we have just launched our brand new guide, Top Secret Toys. Do you wanna share with people a little bit about what that is and how it could benefit them?
So that is I don't want to keep calling it a list. It's a guide.
It's an ebook.
On top secret toys that I've found over the years. And these are the toys that maybe not many people know about. These are the secret ones where my competition is passing them up in the stores. And
it's taking you, because you were telling me behind the scenes, we have one guide called Toy Brand Profits. I'll put a picture of that up there. Those are more common, everyday toys. Not saying that this new one right here is super rare, but those are the ones that you come across all the time, the Barbies and
your competition is higher.
And they're finding them. But this Top Secret Toys resource is 47 toys. It's not just a list, it's pictures, it's what to avoid, how much it sells for, what to buy. We have jackpot items, we have notes and descriptions, so it's like very in-depth.
Yeah.
So definitely check that out, but enough of that for now. Let's take a little walk and maybe we'll give some, let's give some shipping tips first. So I'm gonna hide your address on here because I don't want your address being showed to millions of people. But come on in. Right there, you've got a box of how many items? Those are all
21.
Don't focus in, but you can see these are all labeled and everything. These are good to go. 21 items.
Now the majority of the toys that I sell are smaller, like little cars and action figures and little dolls when I part them out. So the 6x4x4 boxes I use the most of. These are important to
eBay.
get.
eBay has the best. I love eBay's boxes. They're cheap.
$27 for 100. So you get them for about 27
And if you have an
cents.
eBay store subscription, you get every quarter, right?
Yep, you can get free ones. And then I also like to buy these 8x6x4 ones for the even bigger lots. You can fit 20, 30 figures in here. And another little tip is there's a 9x6x3 box. Okay. And it's a little bit shorter like this. And this is a great tip I want to share to somebody. So if you have die-cast cars like Hot Wheels, Matchbox, stuff like that, they get very heavy once you get past 10 of them.
Yeah.
So if you want to sell them in bigger lots, go for about 30 cars. Sell them about 30 cars, and you can fit them in a 9x6x3 box.
Wow.
And then you can squeeze that box in one of these, and it's a flat rate, $7.50.
Are you allowed to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Any weight, flat rate. So it's a little tip for
because that
die-cast
protects
cars.
the toys. You don't want to just put them in here by himself naked, or else they're going to get banged around.
You can fill this with 50 of them, but you're not looking professional at that point.
Got
so
it.
I found that a 9x6x3 can fit 30 Hot Wheels comfortably, and they can slide right in here, and you can ship that at flat rate $8 anywhere.
So once it goes over, what, 16 ounces is a pound, then you're going to be moving into the next territory, which is typically going to be priority.
Yeah, and so I'm from Connecticut. If I'm shipping to California or Texas, I'm going to be paying $12 for over that pound. Now I can put it for $8. I can put it for a lower price. Becomes more attractive. That's just a little tip for the die-cast cars.
So eBay boxes, first class for most items. Then you can move into priority, either flat rate envelopes, or if you look over here, there are some priority boxes. Do you ever use like the medium flat rates? I know they're getting very expensive now.
No, I find that the other methods are better. Like
USPS, what are you doing with the prices?
Toys are not that heavy, so it's very rare that you're going to find a toy that's heavy enough to fit in there that's worth it. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm also going to link another video down below. I'll call it USPS shipping tutorial. I have a video where I actually go on my computer and I live it's like a screen share, and I show you all the boxes, which ones to buy, because you can go on USPS.com and order all these. You go on eBay and order them. So I'll put a link to that down below. But that's pretty much shipping in a nutshell. It's really not that complicated. Let's come over here, Vinny, and show people your inventory. Are these listed items, or where are all your listed items?
Just on this back wall. That's
okay.
it.
So give some tips for inventory management.
I have other items.
Other shipping areas.
So, as you can see, bins, drawers with bins, bins with drawers, boxes are very important for organizing. So you can kind of, so what I like to do is I put cars in one, action figures in another, or here you see these are the Hot Wheels Monster Jams. I got them all.
So you're organizing it based on the type of item.
Type of item.
Most times I see like an inventory number. I don't see any numbers or anything on yours.
No, I know where everything is. I don't suggest this for everybody. If you want to do it, like in your listing, let's say you are listing a bunch of Hot Wheels Monster Jam trucks, and you're gonna keep them all in one bin. Maybe put in your listing, if you have someone work for you, put A1 and mark your bin A1 in your description. So if someone's helping you out and they say, okay, I'm shipping for this person, they just sold a Hot Wheels Monster Jam, what bin is it in? A1 in the description.
You have it going lined across.
Me, so, I have the...
Because it's just you and your girlfriend working this business part-time, so you don't really... It looks like you don't even really have a system, but it's a system within your own mind, because you've got it all matched up within specific types of items. So when it sells, so say you sold, I don't know, a Thomas the Train, you would just go into the Thomas the Train box and then find it?
Yeah, so in the place where I do ship most out of, I ship from 2 spots because of a current situation I'm not going to get into too much, but I ship from 2 places, my home and my warehouse.
Yeah.
So in my home, I have a bin of individuals, all my action figures, a bin, individuals, all my dolls. And then I have a bigger bin like this. It's wider, drawers with my lots in them. Lots of Disney stuff, lots of this. And each bin or drawer has a theme. So I can kind of own in on it. Like, if a doll sold, I'll go to my doll bin. And there's only 20 dolls in there. It's not going to take me a long time to find it. So I kind of put them in like toys.
Are you getting any trouble with those yet? Do you feel like it's time for you to evolve to something new, or is this working for you right now?
It actually, it works very well for me right now.
Cool. So that's just a little basic. I don't want to get too deep into it, but I just want to show you, I've made videos. If you want to see the bin system, I have a video on that. I'll link it below. I also have, like, if you guys do clothing, I have a system for clothing where I use masking tape, but that's just a little, behind the scenes of his inventory management. Now, do you want to show them how to list an item?
Sure.
A toy item on eBay?
All right, we can do that.
So I'm gonna get out of the way and kind of let you guys take care of business, but share with them what you have here, and let's go about it.
So this is Fisher-Price Great Adventures Knights.
Right here, this whole bag?
Yeah, they're all different ones, but...
This was actually in another video. We found this together at Savers the other day.
Look at what someone's already selling them for. They mixed them up in... kind of almost similar to that. That's $30 plus 5 shipping. So what I like to do is go to the solds, see if there's any titles that I like. Look at that castle with the guys, $104. So I like this. I like that listing. It looks good.
So explain to people what you're actually doing step by step for the beginner.
So I'm looking for the title that I think would best describe what this is. Their vintage Fisher-Price Great Adventure figure. What I'm going to do is probably put Knights figure lot. So, so the keyword Knights is in there so I can get that. And then I'm going to sell one like this. Now, I'm going to do a little different than he is, because I want to, some people are looking for certain sets or colors. So I'm going to take all the gold ones out. This guy doesn't belong here.
I'll give you a hand with some of these golds.
Let's take some of these gold guys out. Now some of them are a little scuffed up. How many we got here? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, here's another gold. Do you want him?
No, he's a little, I don't know what he is yet. Any gold left? No, okay.
Might be all golds.
So we got 7 gold guys here. So there we go. So now I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna put Great Adventures Knights lot. gold figures. Lot of 2, 4, 6, 7. Boom. And the item details. Great. And then that's pretty much it. Then the description, we go here. I don't like all this. Keep the condition. Some with scuff marks. Some in very good condition. And then I'm going to here. And I want to take a picture of the whole.
And what are you using for your backdrop right here? This is, I like it.
It's a nice neutral tan, light brown color.
But what is this material you're actually using? It's like a, I forget what it's
like
called.
almost velvet. I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly
It's like a
what
velvet.
called. Then like I'm gonna take 2 of these guys, position them.
And you got a chair, so it's nice and comfortable. You
Yeah.
got the fly in the background. He's gonna live on in internet history, well beyond his day.
Yeah, I would normally just whack that out. These 2 are the same. We'll put them together. And then we get this guy. And then maybe get a picture of the under the foot.
Like the stamp.
And now I just noticed something. These all say 1994. So I'm gonna go back and now see if I can get that date in here somewhere. Vintage 1994. So people can, if someone's searching by the date,
Yeah.
it's gonna be easier to find them.
Right.
And that's pretty much it. That listing is done. And now under here I have savers bags that
Oh, that's
saved.
smart to save them.
So I take one and drop them all in.
You show them all those poly bags down there? That's pretty cool.
And then I go over here to this little scale I got just to double check. It's not too much.
Oh, you put the weight in the listing prior?
So that's about 10 ounces. You can. So I'm gonna take a guess. 10 ounces. That's gonna cost me about $4 to ship everywhere.
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep that in mind in myself. And then I usually have a little bin here.
Yep.
Where all my listed stuff is by you. Can you just drop that in there?
Yep, right here.
Yep.
Awesome.
And there it is. And that's how quickly it happens.
Wow. That was fast. That took like 3 minutes and you were explaining it. And you're gonna sell that for how much you had listed it for?
Let me see what everyone else wants.
Were you doing auction or buy it now?
I'm gonna auction that off. Let's see if I can find anything gold like that. Look at, people are selling just one of these dudes for $7. Right here, he just sold one of them. There's another one for 6, 7. So I'm seeing a little bit. Oh look, he's got 12 of them for 35, and he's got doubles of a couple. Mine are all different except for 2. So I'm gonna probably ask $19.99 auction for that.
And you paid, so this was the original bag here, Zach. You paid $4.99. Zach's behind the camera right now, if you're wondering. Big shout out to Zach. But $4.99 for all of these. You're gonna make your money profit, and now you have all these puppies left over.
Yeah, and there's some really good ones in here, like these aqua colored ones. These are rare.
So you'll create another lot.
And I'm gonna create another aqua lot.
Oh my gosh. The gift that keeps giving.
And then I got another little funky blue lot. And then
lots on lots.
I got a little black lot and a brown lot. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots out of that one bag. Now, if you don't have the time, let's say I'm part-time, I don't care about making an extra $3, $3. I don't care about, lot them all together. You saw this person selling them for almost $35 on there. So lot them all in one shot. Somebody else will buy them and maybe piece them out like that. So you can lot them all together and just do them in one giant lot if you want to save time. I like to piece them out. I find that I can squeeze a little bit more money out of them.
Now, a couple questions that I have in terms of listing. I'm sure people are going to wonder. So you're mostly doing auctions, for the most part. That's what you found has worked best for you. In terms of your pricing structure, are you starting your auctions lower or higher, or like what you're hoping to get?
So I kind of look at the market, and now with stuff like this, they're not brand new. A lot of people don't have the complete sets, so all these listings are going to be seller-made listings.
It's kind of like a private label product on Amazon. If you create something new, a new type of offer, or like a bundle on Amazon, you do wholesale bundles, you dictate your own price because you're creating your own market.
Exactly. So now I can say, hey, for sale, there's no really too many gold all by themselves for sale. So I can say, you know what? For all these gold guys in one shot, I want 20 bucks.
Yeah.
And I'll start the auction at, if I want 20, I'm going to start the auction at $14, $15, $14.99 and see if I can get that 20. If not, then I'll put it for buy it now for 20. And it's basically, you never know who's going to need those two. Maybe there's two people who want this gold set of guys and they're going to fight for that over 20. You just have no idea. And with the algorithm on eBay, you never know who's seeing what. When I pulled up those adventure, Great Adventures guys, somebody might be seeing a different listings for them. Maybe they don't see any gold ones and mine are the only ones they see.
Supply and demand.
So I kind of do name my own price within reason. Like I'm not going to go and say, oh, I have the only gold guys out there. I want 50 bucks for them because you're just going to sit on them, you know? So a reasonable price, they're all selling for about $2-3 bucks a figure. So that's kind of what I'm doing.
Cool. Awesome. Well, appreciate you, Vinny. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe. We talked about shipping. We talked about inventory management. And obviously, we showed you guys how to list and gave you tips for that. So if you found value in this video, like that video, leave a comment, subscribe, and also check out our guides. I got a link down below. You can check all that out. Toy Brand Profits, Top Secret Toys, and we got some bundles for you as well. And one more thing you said?
I was just going to explain that all these lots are going to fit inside that 6x4x4 that we touched in on the beginning.
Yeah. Right.
So the box is going to cost you 27 cents. You just need one sheet of bubble wrap, wrap them up, put them in there.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
Awesome. So with that being said, keep up picking and making that money, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.